Nice. 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 Teshin this week is bringing a Zaw Riven mod and a Veiled Riven Cipher. Nightwave Vax this week are Eliminator, complete 3 Exterminate missions. Venus Miner, mine 3 rare gems or ore in the Orb of Alice. Ceremonial Evolution, and activate the incarnate form of any incarnate weapon in mission 5 times. Elite Test Subject, complete 8 zones of Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. And the 30 Eximus of 15 missions and 500 enemies. Special items in the shop this week are Dual Carry Solstice Skin Blueprint, the Atamo Solstice Skin Blueprint, the Archoplasmor Solstice Skin Blueprint, the Heck Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, Cindo Manticore Skin Blueprint, the Aura Worm's Rage Sigil, the Saturn VI Cyandana, the Nightwave Emblem, the Saturn VI Knee Plates, the Wolf of Saturn VI Glyph Bright, the Pangolin Sword Blueprint, the Nornite Glyph Pack, the Saturn VI Scene, the Heat Sword Blueprint, and the Glaive Blueprint. The special mods this week are Dizzying Rounds for the Bronco, shots from less than 8 meters stun enemies and open them to finishers, and adds 200% status chance. Range Advantage for the Akjagara, plus 300% damage if no enemies are within 10 meters. Critical Precision for the Tiburon, for Burst Fire Mold only, headshots increased crit chance by 10% up to 500%. Missing with all shots in a burst removes up to 100% of the bonus critical chance. Deadly Maneuvers on dodge gain 400% headshot critical chance for your next 2 shots. For the Magnus. Precision Strike for the Tonkwar. Hitting an enemy directly with a grenade increases reload speed by 150% for 5 seconds. Shrapnel Rounds for the Marlock, plus 200% multi-shot with minus 66% damage. Double Tap for the Latron on hit, 20% bonus damage on the next shot for 2 seconds, and stacks 20 times outside of Conclave. Directed Convergence for the Supra, plus 100% accuracy while aiming. Yeah. The Archon Hunt this week is Naira, with an Extermination and Interception before the fight. In Normal Circuit this week, it's Mesa, Chroma, and Atlas. In Steel Bath Circuit this week, it's Bratton, Lotto, Skana, Paris, and Kunai, along with the Rivens and Kuva. For Deep Archimedia this week, the personal modifiers are Abbreviated Abilities, ability duration reduced by 50%, Secondary Wounds, gain 1 puncture status every time you take damage, Frame Curse Syndrome, activating ability inflicts 50 damage on you, Ability Overload, using an ability opens a Void Rift nearby. For the mission modifiers, Alchemy has Eximus Amphors. Eximus units always drop Amphors, but they're the only units that drop them. And Vampiric Luminous, slow-moving Immortal Deviri Luminous, drain health and energy from allies who get too close. And the elite modifier is Bolstered Belligerence. All enemies have Overguard equal to 50% of their max health. Exterminates the next mission. With Sealed Armor, enemies take 90% less damage from non-weak point hits. And Devil's Bargain, allies within 4 meters of slain enemies gain plus 25% fire rate at the cost of minus 50% ammo efficiency. With the elite modifier being Bold Venture, enemies deal minus 15% damage and take 15% more damage, but gain 15% movement, attack, and fire rate. And finally, Disruption. With Double Demolishers, 2 Necromech Demolishers will attack any conduit, but their health is reduced. And Fortified Foes, Guardian Eximus units may be encountered in Guardian Eximus Necromechs, with the elite modifier being Commanding Culverins. Rogue Culverins equip weapons that deal 5x damage to Overguard and Necromechs. In Temporal Archimedia, the personal modifiers are Ammo Deficient, ammo restored by drops and gear is reduced to 75%. Hypersensitive, duration of negative status effects is tripled. Powerless, all abilities are disabled until the squad kills 50 enemies. And Constricted, max energy is reduced by 75%. For mission modifiers, starting with Hellscrub with Tech Rot, it is Sporogenesis. Tech Rot tumors appear near Hell Scrubbers, increasing the rate of life support decay with each active tumor. And Hostile Regeneration, enemy health slowly regenerates, with the elite modifier being Vampiric Luminous, slow-moving Immortal Deviri Luminous, drain health and energy from allies who get too close. Next up is Legocyte Harvest, with growth hormones. Legocytes are more powerful with each generation, but take longer to escape. And Entanglement, allies within 4 meters of slain enemies enter reduced movement speed and parkour velocity. With the Elite modifier being Corrupted Flesh. Tekra enemies are infused with Ephemeron and take damage over time. They explode when killed and leave behind deadly Ephemeron in their wake. And last being the Assassination. With Thermion plating, only Thermion RPGs can damage the tank. Reinforcements that carry Thermion RPGs will arrive during the fight. And Scaldra Speedrun. All enemies are replaced with Scaldra and move much faster. With Myopic Munitions as the elite modifier, enemies will only take damage if a player is within 15 meters of them. Don't forget to go to Maru on Mars for her free Iatan treasure. And don't forget to come to Darvo for your free Clem blueprint. And come to Palladino to trade in your Riven slivers. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.